It's time for your health check this morning. A new warning about Johnson & Johnson's single-shot COVID-19 vaccine. Federal officials warning the shot may increase the risk of Guillain-Barré syndrome. That's a rare nerve condition where the body's immune system attacks nerve cells, causing muscle weakness and, in extreme cases, paralysis.
Loss of sensation in my legs. It felt like my legs were going to give out, and then the following day I couldn't walk at all.
So that is Tom Gorman. He says he developed the rare condition a few weeks after getting his J&J vaccine. He's one of about 100 cases currently under investigation by the CDC out of the nearly 13 million people who got the shot. It is extremely rare and it affects mostly men ages 50 and older about 2 weeks after vaccination. Nevertheless, officials are stressing the benefits of this vaccine largely still outweigh the risks.
I'm not anti-vaccine. For the majority of people out there, it's a good thing. I was just unfortunate.
The side effect has not been seen in people vaccinated with Moderna and Pfizer's mRNA shots. GMA is going to have more on this at 7 a.m. And when it comes to the Pfizer vaccine, the FDA is sticking to its position that people who've already gotten both doses of it do not need to worry about getting a booster shot just yet. Representatives from Pfizer met with U.S. health officials yesterday to talk about this. Pfizer is seeking approval from the U.S. for a third dose. Dr. Anthony Fauci has said it's not necessary at this time based on the data from the CDC and the FDA. World health leaders are urging vaccine equity and access to healthcare workers and vulnerable populations across the globe first, saying that's really more of an urgent use of Pfizer's vaccines. Of course, we'll be sure to keep you posted as things develop on this front. 6:46 now. Let's turn to meteorologist Greg Fields to get you out the door.
All right.